player receives advice about the refining of his game.
Welcome to MLB The Show. Leo Crawford gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, if you're looking for Achilles heel from this pitcher, this jumps right out at you. Right-handed batters are hitting over 300 on the season against this guy. That's something he's going to have to improve on if he expects to pitch well in this one.
Leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a...
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cap Morgan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1-0. And the count. Now here's the pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
The 2-2.
Big guy, steer this one.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Berman finds it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping into the box, Stevie Berman.
Now batting, catcher, Stevie Berman.
Brown. Second, this could be 2. He's got it. There's 1.
He's out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jacob Amaya. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Amaya.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Striding in once again, Cap Morgan. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A ball and no strikes. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, he hangs it, you bang it, kid. Here you go.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. 2-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up.
Leading off the inning, Cody Hosey, as they'll look to get
Drillers.
something going here and even this game up.
Cody.
Hit to first.
Hosey.
Reined in. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now at the plate, Cap Morgan.
Now
He got
batting,
called out on
the first
strikes
baseman.
his last time through.
Cap
Yeah, Matty, and
Morgan.
hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here we go. Need you right here.
Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched.
Hey, keep it going right here. Keep it going.
Fouled off. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Here we go. Clutch up for us, huh?
From the belt, the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Drew Avens. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ground ball right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second, and he's safe.
Wow, your outfield is the last line of defense, and when they let you down, well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Tulsa Drillers crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Michael Boyle claims the win out of the pen, his first. Nolan Long records the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
For the Rough Riders, 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base.
Minor League Baseball. Tyler Gilbert will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Now a throw over to first, back in standing. Vieira on at first, nobody out.
Hey, stay hard, huh? Stay hard.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Digging in, Cap Morgan. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Cap Morgan.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Here we go.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but to execute.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping into the box, Cap Morgan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play. Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Settling in now, Cap Morgan. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Morgan.
Hey, needs you right here.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Nobody out, runner on first.
Hey, see you drive it right back at the pitcher, huh now?
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The 3-1. A runner at first with no outs here.
Drive it right there.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So digging in now, Cap Morgan.
For Frisco, the first baseman, Cap Morgan.
Pitch on the way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Here we go.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go. Right here.
Ball 2.
Nice side.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball.
Yeah, come on now, big guy.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher.
Right here.
But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th. Standing in, Oliver Serrano.
The batter, the first baseman, Oliver Serrano.
This is on the ground to first. Could be 2. 1 there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So coming to the plate, Stevie Berman has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Berman.
Now, play ball here as this is on the ground to third. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Cap Morgan, and their runners at the corners now.
Morgan.
First delivery to him on the way.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
That's a ball.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Drive that pitch now, eh?
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Drive it.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
A player is addressed about a troubling trend in his plate performance of late. The coach advocates a more disciplined approach.
Minor League Baseball is live and on
Ladies
the
and
air on the
gentlemen,
show. Tonight,
your
the first of this
Springfield
three-game weekend series
Chargers.
between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Springfield Cardinals. Into the box now, Cap Morgan. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Morgan.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Hey, great take
No
right
offer
there.
on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Round it, go.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second. He's on his way to third.
Hold it right there. Hold it right there. Yeah, great
And that's
job
the
right
chance
there.
you take when
Hit
you
that
lay
ball
out for
hard.
a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero.
Striding into the box,
Batting
Irving
sixth.
Lopez. And he's
The
a guy
second
looking to
baseman.
break out in a big
Irving.
way. Hasn't been getting the
Lopez.
results he or his club have been for. Hit out towards second. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat,
Now
Cap
batting,
Morgan.
the first baseman. Cap Morgan.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in,
Leading off
Kramer
for
Robertson.
Springfield,
It's been an
the
0 for 2
shortstop,
effort for him to this
Kramer.
point. Bunt his way
Robertson.
on as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again,
The right
Jim
fielder,
Moses.
number 21, Jim Moses.
Now the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Right to him. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan
Now
Gorman.
batting,
He's 1 for
the
2
third
in this
baseman,
one.
Nolan Gorman.
Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Striding in, Cap Morgan. And guys, seventh inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping up now, Cap Morgan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
Now here it comes. Fastball just inside.
Nope.
3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Popped him up. Godoy is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win.
Here
now
is
the
our
pressure's
final
off.
line
If
score.
they get one of the
First
next
for the
two, the
victorious
series
Rough
is
Riders.
theirs.
2 runs,
Close one
10
tonight,
hits,
2-1
no
the
errors.
final
They
score.
left 9
The
runners
Rough
on
Riders
base.
came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the
Springfield,
victory.
1 run,
Blake
7
Bass
hits,
claims the
no
win
errors.
out of the
They
pen,
left
his
8 men on
first.
base.
Welcome into this presentation. Leading off the inning, Cap Morgan, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Cap Morgan.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
3-0 now.
Hey, one time, right now.
3-1 now.
Count is 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Coming to the plate again, Cap Morgan, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning.
Hey, your pitch
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he misses it. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Into the box, Cap Morgan, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Morgan.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Drive it. Let's go, kid.
A ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1
Hey, if this
and 2.
guy's able to execute that two-seamer
big
down
guy.
and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact.
Ball 2.
He might even get a few knots
2
on some
balls,
people's
2
shins.
strikes.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2 and 2. Here it is.
I got 3 and 2.
Ladarius Clark will be next. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Irving Lopez, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Second baseman, Irving.
0-1, here's the pitch. Play ball to second. 4. 1 there.
Out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Now at the plate, Cap Morgan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lays off 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Here you go.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2
I
now.
got the count 2 and 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Well
Down to
above the
3-2.
letters with the fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him looking with the fastball, as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Next will be the designated hitter,
Now batting.
Jace Peterson.
The designated hitter, Jace Peterson.
Drop down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Ready now, Cap
Leading
Morgan.
off for
He'll try
Frisco.
and lead things off
first
here in
baseman,
inning number 9.
Cap Morgan.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Cabrera, 23 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Inside ball 1.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
The right
Jim
fielder, number
Moses.
21.
He's 2 for 4 in the ball
Yeah.
game.
Moses.
The 1-2. Roller toward the hole. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 10-6, the final score in this game. Frisco scored 10 runs on the way
Here
to
now is
victory.
our final
Jason
line
Barr
score.
takes the
First
win
for
on the mound,
victorious
his
Rough
2nd of the
Riders.
year.
10 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 14 men on base.
The game's future start. So striding forward now,
Batting third.
Jace Peterson,
The
as
second
he'll get
baseman.
his first opportunity in this one.
Peterson.
Now the 2-1. Hit out towards second. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Gorman.
Batting
He
fourth.
takes his first cuts
The
in
third
this one with a
baseman.
man at first and
No
2
way.
away. Gets down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding in, Cap Morgan. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
0-1 for
Now
count.
a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Oh, baby, see you drive it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
This pitching staff has done a really good
Ready for another chance?
Leading
Cap
off for
Morgan.
Frisco.
He'll look to bounce
The first
back
baseman.
after striking out
Cap
his last time up.
Morgan.
And that's a base hit.
All right, make
So
your
a
turn.
little
Round it,
first
round
pitch
it.
swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets him.
So the lineup flips over, and
Now
digging in,
batting,
Raider
shortstop,
Escanio comes into this
Raider.
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Escanio.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready once again, Connor Capel.
The
He's
center
0 for
fielder,
1
number
thus far.
12, Connor
Pulls
Capel.
this one into right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound.
At the plate,
Now
Cap
batting,
Morgan.
the
He
first
singled
baseman.
his last time up.
Cap Morgan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Bird stands at third with 1 gone in the inning.
Let's go right here.
Hit in the air to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Coming to the plate
Now
now,
batting,
Jim Moses.
the right
0 for
fielder.
2 with a walk for
Yeah.
him so far.
Moses.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
He's
And
out.
he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Nolan Gorman. He was retired
batter,
via the ground ball
the third
last time
baseman.
up.
Yeah, Matty,
No
expect
way.
this pitcher to try and get this. That's his
Gorman.
last step back. Play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
There's one. Now in the box, Cap Morgan.
Now
He
batting,
singled
the
earlier,
first
making him
baseman.
1 for 2 to
Cap
this point.
Morgan.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched. Striding in to start
Leading
the
up
9th,
for
Jose
Springfield,
Godoy, as they'll look
the
to
catcher,
get something going here and even
Jose
this game up. Softly
Godoy.
hit toward the hole. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Into the box now, Julio Rodriguez. He's working on a
first baseman,
3-hit ball game right now.
Come on now.
Rodriguez.
Ball rolled softly to second. Fielded cleanly. One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's
Here now is our
ballpark and
final line
sweep a
score.
3-game tilt,
First for the
you're doing
victorious
something
Rough
right.
Riders.
Great
2 runs
team
on
effort.
4
This
hits.
evening's game
No
finishes
errors.
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyways. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position.
Minor League Baseball go as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Tulsa Drillers and the Frisco Rough Riders. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Brock Burke will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a... This guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Cap Morgan. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Third baseman, Cap Morgan.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Now here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
That's a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at for ball 3.
3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't.
Digging in now Cap Morgan, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now.
One time, let's go.
From the belt, the pitch. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game.
Let it go.
Nope.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Hey, let her rip here.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only... So stepping in, Cap Morgan. He singled his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long...
In now Morgan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to left center, and it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the fourth to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Rough Riders, 8 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is stepping in. C.J. Chavez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
C.J. Chavez.
Hey, 2 down here.
One's down to third. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Stepping in, Cap Morgan is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Attaboy.
First delivery to him on the way. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that 1 run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on the offensive side of the ball.
And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted.
Now at the plate, Cap Morgan. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Morgan.
Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Third inning here. 3-1 our score.
Here we go. Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
And it's fouled away. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got now to the plate, Cap Morgan.
The third baseman, Cap Morgan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is up and in, ball 1.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Yeah, Laser,
In
nice
there,
job.
a
You got
base
it.
hit.
Have a look.
Hey, that's the swing right there. You spoke that.
Digging in and looking for more, Cap Morgan. He singled his last time up.
Morgan.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
Let her rip, let her
We're in
rip.
the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 game.
Welcome into this presentation of
And
minor
now,
league baseball from the AA Texas
Frisco
League. Tonight, the first of this. Jason Barr, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Come on, big guy. Stay hard up there.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Figaldi has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. So he ran the fastball by. Now batting, Chris Herman, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
Herman.
Down to 3rd. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Standing in, Jace Peterson.
Now batting, second baseman, Jace Peterson.
Popped him up. Duro shading to his right. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Digging in, Cap Morgan. He'll look
Leading
to
off
bounce
for the
back
Rough
after
Riders,
striking out his
third
last time
baseman.
up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's too high.
Good eye.
Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now at the plate, Cap Morgan. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. High in the air down the right field line. Is going to wind up a foul ball. And he chased it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Raider Escanio. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. To third, reined in to second for 1, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in once again, Cap Morgan, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
You know, it's funny, I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen. Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout.
Striding in once again, Connor Capel, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball here. Hot shot to third. And that's out number 1. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Here now is our final line.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Welcome to MLB The Show. Now at the plate, Cap Morgan. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now.
Morgan.
Low for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Let's go, big dog.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Liberator, a 6'5" left-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fastball well outside.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Fouled off.
Ah, big guy, stay hot up there.
Got him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Raider Escanio. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Hit to third. Right to him. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Stepping into the box, Cap Morgan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Morgan.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time. Digging in, Cap Morgan.
For the Rough Riders, the third baseman, Cap Morgan.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. New inning set to get underway. Settling in now, Connor Capel. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the so far. This one's down to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So digging in now, Cap Morgan. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Cap Morgan.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And it's fouled away. The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Another full count pitch on its way. Liner in there for a base hit.
Pick up the ball.
Hey, great hit right there. Great hit.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row.
That was our final
and
line.
by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
7-1 the final score.
manager gooses his team about a lackluster area of performance.
Minor League Baseball. Aaron Leisure, a Michigan-born lefty, gets the starting job here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're going to look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. So coming to the plate, Cap Morgan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in the switch hitter, Stevie Braun, and their runners at the corners now.
Stevie Braun.
Hit hard on the ground to third. There's one. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Standing in, Cap Morgan.
Now batting, third baseman, Cap
He's
Morgan.
ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Leading off the inning, Stevie Braun, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem. Ready for another shot now. Cap Morgan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Morgan.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
The pause and the 0-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Rough Riders took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Yohander Mendez wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. Aaron Leisure pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Edgar Arredondo wraps it up for the save, his 13th of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show, and for more, click over to theshownation.com. Minor League Baseball. Into the box now. Cap Morgan took an 0-for-4 in the victory last night.
Morgan.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. Fouled off.
Hey, good one up there, huh?
Popped him up. Braun is calling for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Matthews.
On to the left side. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side. Striding into the box, Cap Morgan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Morgan.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left
get
center.
Get off.
And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them home. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Oh, you were all over that one. That was the swing right there.
Digging in to try it again. Cap Morgan. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Guerrero, a native Floridian, has a strong chance of being an all-star this year. He's currently leading the vote totals among relief pitchers.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think all-star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a dominant player. This is well-deserved.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, it's been a rough series.
Striding in, Tirso Ornelas.
Now batting.
The
right
2-1.
Tirso.
High pop up. Morgan is there for it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Stevie Braun.
Shortstop.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around.
All right, come on now.
Stepping up now, Cap Morgan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
And he obviously didn't let last. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
3-2 to finish in tonight's game.
No errors. They left 15 runners on base.
The game's future start. At the plate, Stevie Braun. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game. This one's down to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Keith Cooley. And he could give his guys an early lead and come through here. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up, 1 there. On to Morrison at first, but it's not in time, and they'll have to settle for 1. Into the box, Cap Morgan. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Morgan.
Fouled away.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
1 pitch on its way. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
rip right here.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
The next 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, they really had his number.
Digging in for his second at
Now
bat,
batting,
Keith
third
Hooley.
baseman.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hooley.
On the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Leading off the inning, Cap Morgan, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
Get your pitch, huh?
The pitch.
I got 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready now, Cap Morgan.
Now batting, third baseman, Cap Morgan.
Here we go.
First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Fastball well outside.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no error. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cap Morgan. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Out in front of it, strike 1. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted the other way to left center. Scott will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now at the plate, Cap Morgan. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And it's fouled away.
Let her rip, let her rip.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitch.
So striding forward now,
Leading
Gerald Tachiki. He'll lead off the bottom of the 9th inning. Hit on the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So striding in, Cap Morgan, and he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out.
Hey, need you right now. Keep it going.
Wait for your pitch.
Here's the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at bat, 1-0. For the current campaign, Morgan carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau.
Here we go.
Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game.
Well, we've been treated to a neck-and-neck game so far. Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3.